7 used German luxury cars worth buying over a new Lexus. The smartest luxury car you can buy in 2026 probably isn't the Lexus you're thinking about. A new Lexus can lose tens of thousands in value. Someone pays for that, and that's you. Because for the same money you're about to spend on a brand new Lexus, you could be driving something better. Not almost as good, better. 7 used German luxury cars worth every dollar over a new Lexus in 2026. Let's go. Number 7, BMW X5 X Drive 40i 2020 to 2023 versus Lexus RX. We're starting here because this one has receipts. The new Lexus RX starts at $50,000, comfortable, quiet, reliable, and honestly, a little boring. For that same money, or less, you can own a 2020 to 2023 BMW X5 40i. Consumer Reports ranked the X5 number 1 out of 17 luxury midsize SUVs in 2026. Number 1, the Lexus RX didn't make the top spot. The BMW did. Under the hood, you've got the B58 engine, a turbocharged inline-6 pushing 335 horsepower, paired with the ZF8 transmission. That combo hits 60 in 5.3 seconds. But here's what your Lexus salesman will never tell you. Toyota trusted this exact engine so much, they put it in the Supra, a sports car. Not a family crossover, a sports car. Now think about what that means for long-term reliability. Toyota doesn't borrow engines lightly. If they trusted this engine, you can too. Here's the ownership math. A new Lexus RX at $55,000 loses $8,000 to $14,000 in the first 2 years. That money is gone the moment you sign. A used X5 40i at $50,000 has already taken that hit. Someone else paid it. You inherit the better machine at the bottom of the depreciation curve. Same monthly payment territory, completely different financial outcome. Used price range $48,000 to $65,000. If you're looking at a 2019, check the transfer case. Buy 2020 or later, and budget for ZF8 fluid service around 60 to 80,000 miles. Same money as a new Lexus RX. Consumer Reports number 1, the engine Toyota trusted for a sports car. That's not a close call. Drop your mileage in the comments. X5 owners, how many miles and what's your biggest repair bill so far? Number 6, Porsche Macan S 2017 to 2019 versus Lexus RX. I know what you're thinking. Porsche on a used car budget? Stay with me. A new Lexus RX will run you $50,000 to $60,000. A 2017 to 2019 Porsche Macan S with a serviced PDK transmission? $30,000 to $35,000. Same budget, completely different experience. People who drive the Macan S say the same thing every time. It drives like a 911 in an SUV body. That's not marketing. That's owners talking. Under the hood, a twin-turbo V6 pushing 340 horsepower through Porsche's PDK dual-clutch transmission. 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds. This thing is fast, but more importantly, it's involving. Every corner, every on-ramp, every time you press that throttle, the steering talks to you. The chassis responds instantly. You feel connected to the road in a way that no Lexus RX, at any price, can replicate. The Lexus RX wraps you in comfort and asks nothing of you. The Macan S makes you feel like a driver again. And for a lot of people watching this, that feeling is exactly what's been missing. At $30,000 to $35,000 used, you're pocketing $20,000 compared to that new RX. $20,000 sitting in your bank account instead of evaporating on a Lexus lot. Stick with steel springs. Avoid air suspension on this generation. PDK needs proper service history. Tires and brakes wear faster than a standard SUV. Budget for it. A Porsche for used Lexus money. With dynamics no RX can touch. If you've never driven one, find one this weekend. You'll understand immediately. Number 5, BMW i4 OIG 3.0 2017 to 2022 versus Lexus ES. The Lexus ES starts around $46,000 to $55,000 new. Smooth, refined, safe, and it drops fast the moment you drive it off the lot. A new Lexus ES at $50,000 loses $10,000 to $14,000 in the first 2 years. That's not a rumor. That's depreciation data. Now meet the 2017 to 2022 BMW i4 Used price $32,000 to $48,000. Someone already absorbed that depreciation cliff. You buy in at the bottom, same budget, completely different animal. Now here's something most people don't know about this car. The B58 engine inside the 5.4 OI had a reputation to prove. BMW's previous engines, the N54 and N55, were brilliant but complex, high maintenance, expensive when things went wrong. BMW knew it, so they rebuilt their reputation from the ground up with the B58, stronger block, better cooling, simpler architecture. The result? An engine that owners are running to 150, 180, even 200,000 miles with basic maintenance. That's not the BMW reputation you remember. That's a new one. And it's earned. 335 horsepower, ZEF 8 transmission, 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds from a full-size luxury sedan. Meanwhile, the new ES is losing value every single month. Budget around $1,000 for a water pump replacement around 90 to 100,000 miles. Schedule your ZF8 fluid. Do those two things. This engine runs forever. More power than the ES. Better drive than the ES. $30,000 cheaper than buying new. That's your sedan. 540i owners. Post your mileage and your biggest service bill. Let's see what this engine actually costs to own. Number 4, BMW X3 M40i, 2018 to 2024, versus Lexus NX. The Lexus NX starts at $50,000 to $60,000 new. Competent, comfortable, completely predictable. The 2018 to 2024 BMW X3 M40i gives you something the NX never will. Near M performance in a daily driver, same B58 engine, same ZF8 transmission, but in M40i tune, 382 horsepower. 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. This is not a luxury crossover that happens to be fast. This is a performance machine that happens to be comfortable enough for every day. Used price, $38,000 to $58,000. Depending on year and mileage, you're saving real money over that new NX. And here's what the ownership data actually shows. Owners consistently report 150 to 200,000 miles on the B58 with proper cooling system maintenance. Not 100,000, not 120,000, 150 to 200,000 miles on a near M performance engine. That's the story nobody tells you at the Lexus dealership. Water pump and thermostat around 100,000 miles, budgeted in. ZF8 fluid at 60 to 80,000 miles. Do both, and this car runs clean. The NX is a fine car. The X3 M40i makes you feel something. Every single time you drive it. For used car money, that's the difference. Number 3, Audi Q5, 2018 to 2023, EA888 Gen 3 versus Lexus NX. This one comes with a real story. A 2019 Audi Q5, 184,000 miles in 4 years. 4 years. Independent inspection result, underside immaculate. The inspector's exact words. No timing nightmares. No oil consumption disasters. No catastrophic failures. Just standard coolant and transmission service windows. Maintained properly and driven hard. That's not luck. That's the EA888 Gen 3 engine. The version Audi built after fixing everything that went wrong in earlier generations. Because the early Audis had problems, real ones, oil consumption, timing issues, expensive headaches. Audi went back to the drawing board. The Gen 3 is what came out the other side. Paired with the ZF8 transmission, this is the Q5 you want. Used price, $28,000 to $38,000. A new Lexus NX starts at $46,000. You're saving $18,000 minimum and getting an engine that a real owner drove to 184,000 miles without a single major failure. The interior is refined. The ride is composed. The size is perfect for daily use. Coolant system service at 80 to 100,000 miles. ZF8 fluid at 60 to 80,000. Walnut blast the intake valves at 60 to 80,000 miles. Do all three, this car runs clean. 184,000 miles. Immaculate underside. $18,000 cheaper than a new NX. The receipts don't lie. Q5 owners, drop your mileage in the comments. Let's see how far this engine actually goes. Number 2, Audi A4 B9, 2017 to 2023, EA888 Generation 3 versus Lexus 1S/ES. The Lexus IS starts around 43,000 new. The ES pushes past 50. Both are excellent sedans. Both are losing value fast. The 2017 to 2023 Audi A4 B9, EA888 Gen 3 engine, ZF8 transmission. Used price $22,000 to $35,000. Same engine that carried that Q5 to 184,000 miles. Same ZF8 that owners across Europe and the US are running past 150,000. without drama. 248 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 5.6 seconds. This isn't the fastest car on this list, but it might be the smartest buy. At $22,000, you are buying a genuine European luxury sedan for the price of a loaded family sedan. Let that sink in. Real Audi interior. Quattro all-wheel drive, a proven powertrain. The interior punches well above its price point. The ride is composed, the cabin is quiet, and the build quality reminds you every single day that this is a real luxury car, not a pretender. DI intake valves at 60 to 80,000. Walnut blast. ZF8 fluid. Coolant system. Budget it, then forget about it. Lexus IS money buys you a used A4. Lexus ES money buys you a nearly new one. Either way, you win. Number 1. Mercedes E-Class W212 Facelift E350 2014 to 2016 versus Lexus ES. And I know this surprises you. A 2014 to 2016 Mercedes E-Class W212. Not the newest car on this list, not the fastest, but possibly the most underrated luxury sedan you can buy in 2026. Used price, $14,000 to $22,000. A new Lexus ES starts at $46,000. You are saving over $25,000. Let me say that again. $25,000, that's a college tuition payment, a kitchen renovation, a down payment on a second property. And what are you getting for that money? The M276 engine, a naturally aspirated or twin-turbo V6, producing up to 302 horsepower. Smooth, proven, long-legged. This is the W212 facelift, the refined sweet spot of the generation. Mercedes had worked out the early issues. The interior is genuinely luxurious. Real wood, real leather, real presence. This is a car that makes people think you spent $80,000. You spent $16,000. Owners who maintain these properly are driving them past 200,000 miles without catastrophic failures. This is old-world German engineering at its finest. Built before the screens, before the subscriptions, before the complexity. Just a beautifully engineered luxury sedan that does exactly what it promises every single day. Avoid Airmatic air suspension. Buy the coil spring version only. Verify transmission service history. Get a pre-purchase inspection from a Mercedes specialist. $25,000 cheaper than a new Lexus ES. A cabin that feels like old-world luxury. An engine that runs clean when maintained. And a car that turns heads at every stoplight. This is the sleeper pick of 2026, and it's sitting on a used lot right now, waiting for someone smart enough to buy it. Before you buy any of these, here's what matters. Suspension first. On the W212, coil springs only. Walk away from Airmatic unless you have a $5,000 to $8,000 budget for repairs. On the Macan S, same rule. Steel springs only. This is not negotiable. Engine codes to trust. B58, EA888 Gen 3, M276 on coils, ZF8 transmission across the board. See those codes, you're in good shape. Don't see them, walk away. Service windows, ZF8 fluid at 60 to 80,000 miles, coolant system at 80 to 100,000. Water pump on B58 engines around 90 to 100,000 miles. These are not surprises, they are scheduled maintenance. Budget them in from day one. Always get a pre-purchase inspection. Independent specialist, not the selling dealer. Budget $300 to $500. Bring the inspection report to the negotiation table. Every problem they find is money off the asking price. It pays for itself every single time. Warranty strategy, 2020 and newer. An extended third-party warranty is worth serious consideration. Pre-2018, buy right, inspect right, and build a maintenance fund. Set aside $2,000 to $3,000 the day you buy. That fund is your peace of mind. Never buy any of these cars without understanding the suspension and the service history. Those two things decide everything. 7 used German luxury cars. All of them smarter than a new Lexus in 2026. The X5 that Consumer Reports ranked number 1. The Porsche nobody expects at this price. The 540i, rebuilt from the ground up with a reputation to prove. And the W212, the sleeper that makes you look like $1 million for $16,000. The biggest luxury isn't spending more, it's knowing when not to. Now I want to hear from you. Which one would you buy? And if you already own one of these, Drop your mileage and your biggest repair bill in the comments. Let's find out who's really winning. If this video helped you, subscribe. We do buyer guides like this every single week, so you never buy the wrong car.